to my channel. Welcome to another video. My name is Candice and this is Everything Beauty with Candice B. So 2021 is almost over, y'all. We almost made it. And I am looking at all of my makeup and beauty products that I have purchased over the year. And I've compiled my list of favorites. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys everything that I'm bringing with me into 2022, aka Candy's favorites. So let's get started right now. So one of my favorite cleansers can be purchased at the drugstore, and it's the Neutrogena Clean Pore Cleanser Mask. I love this one. I didn't discover this one in 2021. I mean, I've used it maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and then I just, we drifted apart, but we got back together this year, and I remembered why I loved it so much. So I use this every night to wash my face. And it can also double as a face mask. Like when I feel like I'm gonna have a breakout that's coming, I just put it on my face and let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes, and then I wash it off in the shower. It keeps my breakouts to a minimum. I'm not saying like I don't get any breakouts because I'm still struggling, but this one works so good and I love it. Moving into toner, this is one that I discovered in 2021 and it's by Kiehl's. And if you guys don't even know, Kiehl's is probably one of my favorite skincare brands. So this is the Daily Refining Milk Pore Toner. So it's usually separated into like 2 different liquids, and then you shake it up and then you put it on your face, and it's supposed to get rid of hyperpigmentation and to help even out your skin tone by exfoliating your face. Love it, y'all. Highly recommend it. It can be a little bit on the pricey side, so just try and catch it when it's on sale, because I think it's like $45 for 1 bottle. Moving into Essence, I know I talked about the SK2 in another video and how expensive that one was. This one right here I really love, and this one is by Fresh, and this is another brand that I really love for skincare, and this is the Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. So I put this on after I put on my toner, and you just squeeze a few or shake a few drops into your hands and then pat it all over your face. It does a really good job at hydrating your face, which is really good for the winter time because I tend to get a little dry. So I love using this essence, and this is definitely gonna go into 2022 with me, and I'm like almost done with this one. Ooh, there we go. Almost done with it. I need to get another bottle of it, but she can be a little pricey too, but not as pricey as the SK2. For eye cream, I already know. If y'all watch my channel, y'all know what my favorite eye cream is, and I'm never gonna leave her. It is the Kiehl's Creamy Avocado Eye Treatment. Love her. So thick, so creamy, just moisturizes my under eyes. I'm never going anywhere. She's staying with me, and she's gonna come with me to 2022 and 2023 and beyond. For moisturizer, my favorite is the Belif True Cream Aqua Bomb. Love this one. They have 2 different moisturizers. There's like the Aqua Bomb. This is not Aqua Bomb. This is, I always mix this up. This is the moisturizing bomb. So the Aqua Bomb is like water-based and it's more like jelly-like. And this one, the moisturizing balm, is a little bit thicker and creamier. I like this one better because I like a heavier moisturizer when I'm putting on my moisturizer at night. So this one right here, I love it. My skin is always so soft, so radiant. Even in the morning times, it still looks very moisturized, and I love it, y'all. It doesn't have a strong scent. And for a while, I was using the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Moisturizer. I love that one too, but I'm rocking with the Belif right now. Okay, so moving into makeup, I'm gonna go in the order in which I will put it on my face. I don't think I have every product category, but let's get started. So for primer, this is not new. I've been rolling with her for years now, but I just can't get away. It's the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I love this primer. Once you put it on, it feels very hydrating and it gets tacky on the skin, so it feels like it's really going to grip your makeup and hold your makeup in place. And I think that's why it's called Hydro Grip, because it hydrates and it grips. So this one right here, highly recommend. I'm almost out of it, but I already got a backup bottle ready to roll. For foundation, all I can say is NARS. Like, that so far has been the best company for foundation products and just complexion products. I love NARS, and I have 2 different foundations from them. The first one being the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I use the shade Macao. I love how this looks on my face. I'm wearing it today. It just makes me feel so beautiful. And I can see why a lot of makeup artists use this brand for like brides when they're getting married, because it just evens out. It covers up hyperpigmentation so good. And it just looks very skin-like when you put it on. I love this one. And then if you need something that's a little bit more matte, the NARS Soft Matte Foundation. I have two different shades. It's my summer shade, it's my winter shade. So my winter shade is Macao. Summer shade is Marquises. They look pretty similar in color. I love these ones too because they're thick and they really cover up hyperpigmentation. And they have like a soft matte finish to the face, which I tend to go for a matte finish when I'm putting on my makeup. So I love those. NARS is just that girl. They coming with me to 2022. Moving into concealer, I have 3 brands, and actually 2 of them is from the drugstore. But I'm gonna start with my higher end brand, and the first one is your girl Fenty. Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer. I use the shade 385. I love it. It's the perfect color for my chocolate skin. I love Fenty Beauty. It looks so good on the face. It blends out beautifully. It does crease a little bit, but if you work real quick and put your powder on, you good to go. And then for my 2 drugstore concealers, which I actually tend to use more than anything, the first one is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. I use the shade Deep Chestnut. Love this one. It's so thick. It goes over like my dark spots under my eyes. I love it, but it tends to dry down real fast. You gotta work quick when you're using this one, but it stays in place. It's very much self-setting. It doesn't really crease as bad as some other concealers do. So I highly recommend that one, and I think it's only $6, so go get you some. I have all kinds of colors in that e.l.f. concealer because I can use it if I want a little bit of a brighter eye. I'll use a lighter shade, or if I want to contour, I'll use a darker shade if I want to use a creamy contour. The next concealer is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear. When I say full coverage, she is full coverage. She is thick. She is thicker than a Snicker. So I love using this one when I'm really going for that full glam, full coverage look. It works really good, and this one does not crease at all. Like this one, outperforms the e.l.f. and the Fenty. I love this one. I don't know how many shades it comes in, but if y'all can get one in the shade that you need, get it. For setting powder, there's only one that really has my heart. I own so many different setting powders, but this one, I just love her. And it is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder in the shade Honey. Now, a while back, you know, Laura only had 2 shades. She had the translucent, which was a little bit too ghostly for me, and then the medium deep, which is a little bit more of like my skin tone, so I couldn't really put it underneath my eyes. I do have that one, but I don't really use it as much, so I didn't really rock with Laura back in the day. But when she came out with the honey shade, perfect shade for brown girls. Just beautiful. It blends, like it's finely milled. It just goes into the skin so good. Highly recommend this. Love this one. For bronzer, I have 2 that I really love and I've used almost every day all throughout 2021. The first one, I'm pretty sure y'all can already guess it if you've watched my other videos. If you haven't, like just go on and watch you something. But the first one is by Fenty Beauty, and it's her powder bronzer in the shade Coco Naughty, and y'all can see, I'm not lying, I've already hit pan. I love this one. It's a perfect color for an everyday natural look. Like it's not too red. It's like a perfect neutral brown color that just looks really good on my skin. Now, when I want something a little extra and I'm going out at night and I need more of a deeper bronzer, then I'm gonna go for this one by LYS. This is the No Limits Matte Bronzer in the shade Strength. It's the dark shade. So this one here is a little bit more red compared to the Fenty Beauty Coco Naughty. So I love this one too when I just want a bronzier look. I love this. It blends out so good, and I'm so happy to have this one. It is a Black owned brand, and I think it's a clean beauty brand that you can find on Sephora. And this bronzer, I want to say is less than $20, so it's very affordable and it works so good. For eyeshadow, I have moved into doing more of like neutral colors. I don't really wear like those bright colors anymore. If I do pink, it's gonna be a soft muted type pink. So the two palettes that I've really loved this year, and they're coming with me to 2022, is the Too Faced Born This Way Natural Nudes palette. So I picked this one up during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty for 50% off, and I'm so glad I did. Let me just show you the inside of it. So just the perfect shades if you just want something like for an everyday look or a natural nude type look. This one is perfect. And if you want your natural look to be a little bit more on the warm side, then I highly suggest the Tartelette Toasted palette by Tarte Cosmetics. So this one on the inside, still nude colors, natural colors, but they're a little bit more warmer, so you see a lot more like reds and oranges. I love these ones too. They're so pretty. They blend out so good. I don't have any issues with these two palettes, and I could probably get rid of most of my other neutral palettes and just roll with these two and be just fine. So for mascara, if y'all know me, I don't really care about mascara. I can pretty much use whatever is available to me because I wear a lot of falsies anyway. I just use mascara to like cover up the eyeshadow that's fallen onto my eyelashes, so I don't really care. But the one that has stuck out to me, and I just started using this maybe a few weeks ago, is by Pat McGrath. It's the Fetish Eyes Mascara. Let me just open up the little brush. I just like the brush on it. It's so like dense, and it just picks up all of my lashes really good because I have some tiny baby lashes, and it does a good job at picking up my lashes and coating them and making them stick up. So on the days that I don't wear falsies, my eyes look pretty good. So I highly recommend this one. It works really good. Get you one. And then lastly, for lips, I have two products. So I have glosses and I have liquid lips. You know, we still wearing these masks, so I prefer a liquid lipstick because I don't like having lipstick all over my mask. So I really have fallen in love with the NYX Shine Loud liquid lipsticks. These are drugstore. You can get them at Ulta. They're only $11 and they stay on all day. You really don't even have to take these with you in your purse. See, I have a red one too. I have a red and brown. I think I have a few more colors, but you don't have to take them with you. You can put them on in the morning and then go throughout the whole day without having to reapply your lipstick. So these work really good. On the days when I'm feeling like a little adventurous or I'm not really going anywhere, I'll wear a lip gloss, and my favorites are the Fenty Beauty gloss bombs. I just can't get enough of these colors. They look so good. They're pigmented. The color shows up, and they're just so creamy and so glossy. So I have way more than this, but I just brought 3 to show you guys. So I have the shade Mauve Wives, Cookie Jar, and the Honey Waffles. And I'm so glad that she came out with the cream version without all of the glitter, because sometimes I just want a lip gloss with no shimmer to it, and these just work for me perfectly. Oh, and I forgot setting spray. So the OG like setting spray of the year award is gonna go to Ben Nye Final Seal. Y'all, when I tell y'all I put on my face and I spray it down, she don't move. Like, I'm telling you, she don't move. So I'm almost out of it, and I actually need to get me some more, but this works wonders. I probably wouldn't use this every day because it does feel really like strong and it keeps your face on all day. I don't know. I don't want to break out from it, so I only break it out like when I'm really going somewhere and I need my face to last. Because other than that, I'll just use whatever setting spray that I have. But I love this because my face tends to not rub off into my mask. All right, so that is it for my 2021 favorites. All of the products that's coming with me to 2022. Are any of these products on your list? What's in your 2021 favorites? Let me know in the comments down below. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. This is the kind of content I'm bringing you every single Wednesday on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, hit those notification bells so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Thank y'all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Girl, you know you